secrets uncovered. Maury begins right now. They say they have evidence.
I found a bra behind my couch and a sex toy underneath a pair of his pants.
They say they have the proof.
I found a pair of underwear in my house, size 8. Do I look like an 8 to you?
But these women want one more thing before they leave their boyfriends and fiancés forever. The results of a lie detector test. Megan suffers from a kidney disorder.
I've had 7 surgeries over the past 4 years.
To make matters worse, she's afraid that the love of her life cheated on her while she was in the hospital. Kevin says he's innocent. You wouldn't cheat on her, would you?
No, sir.
But there's one more person who thinks he's cheating. His own mother, Monica.
You do not treat her like this. This is not how I raised you.
Will the test determine that Kevin's a cheater right in front of his own mother? As to the sex toy, the glitter. When she was in the hospital, the lie detector determined. You won't believe what happened. Michelle and Robert are supposed to get married in just 4 weeks.
I have my dress, I have my ring, and all that's gonna be destroyed because he's cheating on me.
When the results come out, will the wedding be on or off forever?
What? Ow!
Plus, they're engaged with 3 kids, but they have a problem. And suspicious stains on his boxers.
I'm usually in my boxers, and sometimes the mayonnaise drips from my salad.
Don't look stupid now. I mean, come on now.
Is he telling the truth, or is he cheating on his fiancée? The lie detector determines. Will the truth set them free or damage these relationships forever? Everyone, this is Megan. Welcome Megan to the show. Now, here's the story with Megan, and it's very delicate. You see, Megan suffers from a kidney disorder, and she's had to have 7 surgeries. But, you know, it's not this illness that has her in pain today. It's the belief that her fiancé, Kevin, is cheating on her. I mean, this is what happened. Megan has not only found a bra behind her couch, found a sex toy in their bedroom, and with all that, there's another person in this story who suspects that Kevin has been unfaithful. Guess who? Kevin's own mother, Monica. Watch this, everybody.
My fiance Kevin is my world. My heart is breaking because he's cheating on me. I'm sick and I have kidney problems, and I've had 7 surgeries over the past 4 years. I believe that Kevin cheated on me with one of my good friends when I was in the hospital having surgery last month. When they brought me back to the recovery room, Kevin nor my friend were there. They didn't show up until 4 hours later, and I know something went on between them. I found a bra behind my couch and a sex toy underneath a pair of his pants, and none of it was mine. Kevin tried to blame all that stuff on a family member, but I know it was with 1 or 5 of the girls that he cheated with. We're supposed to get married this July, but I can't and I won't marry a man that's been cheating on me.
Okay, so Kevin has taken a lie detector test. We're going to reveal those results. What does your future with him mean?
The future with him means the world to me. He takes care of my daughter, and I couldn't imagine life without him.
And not only that, his mother thinks of her as her grandchild.
His mother gets her at least 5 times a week.
You have this kidney disorder. What happened the last time you went for surgery?
I went for surgery last month, and Kevin and my friend both went with me. And the nurse told him to be back in 45 minutes, that I would be in recovery then. Well, I went to recovery, and they weren't there. 4 hours later, when I got discharged, they came up to the room.
Where were they?
They said that the anesthesia was messing my brain up, that
Then he had something on his face one night?
He had glitter on his face.
Glitter!
Before I go to work every night at like 7 o'clock p.m., he takes a shower, and then when I get off work at 3 o'clock in the morning, he takes another shower. And then he says he just likes to be clean.
So you find a sex toy in your house?
Yeah, underneath a pair of his jeans by our bed. I asked him about it. He blamed it on a 17-year-old family member. 17-year-olds don't play with sex toys.
A bra behind the couch?
Bras don't fall from the ceiling.
And so, does Monica think he's cheating? Does his mother think he's cheating?
She said if she would have found all this stuff, that there wouldn't have been a Maury show, because she would have already put the person out.
Kicked him. Okay. We're going to meet Kevin's mother, Monica, in a moment. But first, we're going to meet Kevin. Kevin, come on out. Anyway,
What's up, Maury?
you wouldn't cheat on her, would you?
No, sir.
How do you explain everything that I found?
I wouldn't cheat on her, sir. I think she's making it up. I think she's
making it up.
She's making it up.
Everything I find, you have an excuse for it. There shouldn't be an
Ain't no-
excuse because there
ain't
shouldn't
no
be another
excuse.
woman in my
That's
house
not
when
no
I'm there.
excuse.
Whether it's for someone.
Where were you when she was in surgery?
I was downstairs
Downstairs.
With my friend.
taking a smoke break.
For 4 hours, you're
It
taking a
wasn't
smoke
4
break?
hours, it was the anesthesia.
Yeah, it must have been my head, right?
It had to be
Right.
because you
Kevin.
messed up.
That's-
Yeah.
Kevin, are you kind of a clean freak?
Yes.
No.
Clean cut.
No.
Yes.
2 showers a day,
Maybe 3.
maybe
No,
3.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so
Maybe
you have to
3.
take a shower every 8 hours. But
Yes,
when
if
we're
I
home
feel
alone,
like
you
it.
don't take a shower every
Yes, I
8
do.
hours, just when you go out.
How long you all been together?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to make this a lifetime
Yes. If,
with her?
If I,
You
if she
don't
could
act
trust
like
me,
it.
If she could trust
You
me.
don't act
Has
like
your
it.
mother been on your case?
Yeah. She been accusing me too. She they always conversate.
So
She always
does the
call her.
anesthesia mess your mom's head up too?
No, but
Oh, okay.
you convinced her, dude.
No.
How about that glitter? Where was that glitter? Where'd that glitter come from?
I didn't see the glitter, truthfully.
So you're blind? You're
She
blind.
said, I looked in the mirror, I didn't see the glitter, truthfully.
Well, this is what Monica,
Maybe
Kevin's
she
mother,
took a
had to
shower.
say. Watch.
I love my son Kevin and I love his fiance Megan more than anything. I'm praying that my son passes this lie detector test for the sake of his relationship. Megan cries to me every day about cheating and it breaks my heart to know how much Kevin's hurting her. I was with Kevin's father for 23 years and Kevin knows how a relationship works and how to treat a woman. Megan, if this lie detector test proves that he's cheating, you need to make sure that he has another place to go. Kevy, you know I did not raise you like this. You call her your queen, you need to treat her like she is your queen, Kevy.
All right. Here she is, Monica. Monica, come on out.
Kevin, you do not treat her like this. You know good and well this is not how I raised you. There's no morals, no standards. This is your queen. This is how you treat that girl. You watch your daddy treat me like a queen. You treat your woman like a queen. This is your queen. You were taught better than that. You were not taught that way, Kevin. What is wrong with you? What are you going to do if this comes back positive?
Yeah, what
It's
are you
not.
going to
I
do?
already know the answer.
Well, I hope for your
So
sake
what
it's
you're-
not. This is your queen.
Monica, what you're saying is he didn't grow up this way, right?
He did not grow up like this, Maury. He did not. He was raised with morals. He doesn't treat me this way. Why would he treat her that way?
You're supposed to treat me. You're supposed to treat
I'm
me.
supposed to be on the right side.
You're supposed to
It's the
treat me.
right side. I don't care whose side it is. I'm supposed to be on the right side.
Okay.
What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong.
That's
You're
wrong.
supposed to
You
treat me
wrong.
how you
Y'all
want a man
wrong.
to treat your mom.
You wouldn't want nobody treating me that way.
I
Why are you treating your queen that
apologize when the
way?
results come back.
If you know what, if
Yeah.
they come back that you are 100% correct, I will apologize to you. You know I will be the first one to
100% correct.
apologize to you.
Okay.
But you think that he might be cheating?
I don't want to believe that because he's my son and I know he wasn't raised that way.
But
But,
did you-
the evidence points towards yes.
I see.
Yes.
So in other words, you've been told about the glitter and the
I've been
sex
told
toy
she
and all
comes
that
to me
stuff.
crying all the time. She's always crying.
But your son treats her child like his own.
Yeah, she's
All
my
right.
grandchild. She is my grandchild.
You believe that?
Yes, I do. I do.
Here we go. Kevin thinks he's going to pass. You were asked if you had sexual contact of any kind with Megan's friend when she was in the hospital in surgery. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
What did I tell you? What I tell you?
That's
What I
one
tell you?
question.
What I
Let's
tell
hear
you?
the other questions. That's
I
one.
tell you?
Don't jump
You were
to
asked if the
conclusions.
sex toy that Megan found in your room was there because you had sex with a woman other than Megan. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
That's what, I told you. I told you.
Okay, that's two.
told you.
I'll apologize at the end if you pass them all.
You were asked if the glitter that Megan found on your face was from a woman you had sexual intercourse with. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Are you
Really cheating on her like that?
Glitter can come from anywhere.
You were
Where
asked.
did it come from?
Glitter come from anywhere.
You were asked.
What
You
else
were,
right to hear?
Glitter.
you were asked if when you shower and wash your clothes before bed, is it because you had sexual intercourse with a woman other than Megan? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You have to shower after you was female. Okay.
asked if you're in a relationship with Megan because you are using her for her money. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked if you really plan on marrying Megan. You said yes. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay. Are you serious? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. This is my daughter-in-law. It does not even matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. This is my daughter, regardless. This is my daughter, Maury. That is my granddaughter, and this is my daughter. That's my daughter.
But they may not be together now.
I don't care.
You don't care about that?
The relationship has already been established. I don't care.
So you're going to treat her daughter as your granddaughter, and you're going to treat her as your daughter.
Nothing's going to change on my part. And if he doesn't like it, then I will.
Well, go ask and ask him. Go out and ask him.
How many girls have you cheated with? The lie detector test doesn't lie. You're lying.
That's wrong. That's dead wrong. You were not right. I don't understand where that's coming from. Yes, you did. The lie detector doesn't lie.
Why did you say this to me and Mackenzie?
Get out my face, man.
What we lying?
Yes, y'all lying.
How we
Get out
lying?
my face.
It's always somebody else's fault. You
It's
never
always.
own up to any
Alright.
responsibility. Well, you need to get all your
walking
stuff
away?
and get out of my house.
I will do that.
I don't even know how you get by.
Michelle and Robert are supposed to get married in just 4 weeks.
I have my dress, I have my ring, and all that's gonna be destroyed because he's cheating on me.
When the results come out, will the wedding be on or off forever? What? They're engaged with 3 kids, but they have a problem. Suspicious stains on his boxers.
She's all paranoid, thinking I'm gonna cheat on her with girls that I meet online.
I'm not stupid, y'all. I mean, come on now.
Is he telling the truth or is he cheating on his fiancée? Lie detector determined. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. What? The truth will be exposed. Everyone, this is Michelle. Welcome Michelle to the show. Now, if you think Michelle is nervous, she is, because in 4 weeks, she's supposed to marry the man of her life, Robert. They already have their outfits picked out. The honeymoon is set. It's supposed to be the happiest time in Michelle's life. But there's a problem. Because 1 month ago, out of the blue, Robert began to go to the library. He went to the library all day, every day. Because Robert says he's doing research for work. Michelle believes he's researching other women's anatomy up close and personal.
I love my fiance Robert, but I cannot tolerate him lying and cheating on me anymore. Come on now, it's got to come to an end. Robert's always disappearing, saying he's at the library. I need his help with my daddy. I need his help with my kids. When I need his help, he's not there. He's sleeping with these other women. He comes home smelling like perfume. He said someone at the library bumped into him, but come on, I'm not stupid. I found text messages that he's wrote to other women that he wants to have their baby with them. I thought I was supposed to be that one, but apparently I'm not. It's my dream to walk down that aisle. I have my dress, I have my ring, and all that's gonna be destroyed because he's cheating on me.
Okay. How often does he go to the library?
Every day or every other day.
And also, in your life, you take care of a dear
I take care
family.
of my dad. My dad has white spots on his brain and fluid on his brain. My dad's not got but 6 months.
And so you ask Robert to help.
I asked him to help me take care of my dad.
Where's he going?
His excuses. I've got to go to work. I've got to go to the library.
The library. Here's another problem. And that's the history of the two of you. Where did you all meet?
We met on the chat line.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And what do you do at the library? You go on to?
He goes on to MySpace, Facebook, or the chat line, and he says that he's just trying to look for friends. I'm sorry. If you're looking for friends, why would you have text messages on your phone when you leave your phone laying around saying, I want to marry you. I want to have your baby with you. I thought I was supposed to be that person, but according to him, I'm not. I asked him with help with my kids. My daughter had surgery on her foot 2 months ago.
Does he do that?
No, he has excuses. I've got to go to the library, and my daughter cries. My daughter cries.
Well, you know, the library is a resourceful place. We're going to find out exactly how resourceful it can be. This is what Robert had to say.
Michelle's the most beautiful woman I've ever been with. I love her to death. I'd never cheat on her or lie to her. Michelle accuses me of cheating on her when I'm at the library, when I'm actually looking for work to support her, pay the house payments, and pay for the wedding. And I do it for her. Michelle gets mad at me whenever I don't show up to help take care of her father. And when I do show up, she takes control. Why does she even need me there when she does it herself? I'm not cheating on Michelle.
Robert, come on out. Michelle, this is the man you're going to marry in 4 weeks. What are you pushing him away for?
Because he's lying. He's lying. I can't do it by myself. You know that.
Well, you know, every time I try to come home and take care of you and help your dad,
Your
too.
excuse is that you have to go back. You have to go back to the library. My daughter looks at you like her daddy, her biological daddy.
It takes a real man to step up and take
real man?
responsibility for
Well,
it.
if you were a real man, you wouldn't go to the library. You'd stay home. We have the internet at home.
Well, it's kind of hard to do research at home whenever you're complaining and griping and there's no
I'm
concentration.
complaining because you won't help. You will not help me. My dad, you know he needs help. Why can't you get off your lazy ass and get up and help me instead of going to work or going to the library? You claim that somebody bumped into you while you were at the library.
Heather.
So therefore...
Heather, do you think you're on him too much?
No.
Huh? You don't think you're on him too much? You don't complain too much to him?
No.
You think you're being... You think
Yes, sir, because, I mean, every time I try to do research at home,
Right.
it's like she's always nagging and complaining, and she wants me to do things,
I'm
and I
nagging
can't
and
do it when
complaining because I need your help.
Did you find pictures on your phone?
Yes, Maury, I did. He was laying, his phone was on the charger, laying on the end table at our house. It happened to go off. And when it went off, I looked at it. And there was a woman on the phone, naked from waist up. He says it's his friend sending him pictures, and they do it all the time.
Well, we're going to find out, right? We're going to find out the answers because I got the answers right here. Robert, we asked you, do you see yourself spending the rest of your life with Michelle? You said yes. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What? Oh, it's a lie? You asked me to marry you in front of my kids and my dad. You are a sorry ass.
We asked you, are you bored with your sex life with Michelle? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you, when you come home smelling like perfume, were you having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, when you claim to be at the library researching, are you having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Okay, so you're telling two? You're telling the truth to two questions. Big deal.
We asked you, during your relationship with Michelle, have you had any type of sexual contact with another woman? Well, that's all-inclusive. You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
And war. And war.
But still, that's not the point. My sex life, our sex life, you're not happy with it. I'm not attracted to you anymore.
Well, you know, if you're stopping
Dr. Jeff,
me and cheating all the time, it wouldn't happen.
I don't know what to make of this. He's not cheating, but at the same time, he's unhappy.
You actually got it earlier on when you said, Michelle, do you think that maybe you're on him a little bit too hard? Look, here's the thing. They met on a chat line. And I think what's going on here is that when you got Michelle, you didn't realize the tremendous amount of responsibility that came with that relationship. Children, a very sick father. And, you know, let's be honest. Maybe, Robert, you're just not ready for that kind of responsibility. So when she asks you to step up, you step off to the library. I would suggest at this point that you take it easy with him. The two of you sit down and figure out what his responsibility should be. And, honey, he's got to be on board with you. You can't tell him what to do. He's got to do it with you.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you. They're engaged with 3 kids, but they have a problem. Suspicious stains on his boxer shorts.
I'm usually in my boxers, and sometimes the mayonnaise drips from my salad.
Run the stupid down. I mean,
on now.
Is he telling the truth or is he cheating on his fiancée?
Lie detector determined.
Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. What? The truth will be exposed.
Everyone, welcome KK to the show. Now, KK has been in love with her fiancé Charles for the last 8 years. They have 3 beautiful children together. But there's a history here. You see, 4 years ago, when she was 8 months pregnant, KK was shocked when a woman approached her at the DMV, by the way, and claimed that she had sex with Charles twice. And Charles ultimately confessed, vowed never to do it again. But since then, KK has found naked pictures of women on his computer and suspicious stains on his boxer shorts. So let's replay this scene. She comes up to you and she says, well, you know I've been with your man? Is that what she said?
No, she just told me that they've been dating or whatever, and he the next thing you know, he was out the door, Maury.
He was there.
He was there.
Oh, he was there.
The next thing you know, he was out the door. He left me at the DMV. The girl gave me a ride back to his house. He left me there.
How about texting? He been messaging some of these ladies.
Oh, I mean, he does it right there in front of me, too. He on a computer right there in front of me. I mean,
Then you found 3 condoms in the garbage.
Oh. Y'all wouldn't believe this. He's talking about he was trying them on. I mean, it was a 3-pack. Come on now.
I gotta meet this guy. This is what he had to say.
I cheated on my fiancée KK one time. I told her I would never do it again, but she just doesn't trust me. KK, she's all paranoid thinking I'm gonna cheat on her with girls that I meet online. I've been on a couple dating websites, but I was just playing around. I always watch football on my couch while I'm eating some lunch. I'm usually in my boxers, and sometimes the mayonnaise drips from my sandwich. It doesn't mean I'm cheating. KK found some condoms in my garbage, and she assumed that I was cheating on her. I had to buy a new size, so I had to try them on, see if they fit. Her and my 3 kids mean the world to me. I would never do anything to risk losing my family.
Charles, come on out. Here's Charles. Charles. Here's the thing. Charles, does it all go back to you made that mistake?
Yes,
some time ago?
Yes, I admit I made that mistake. You know
I hear
what I'm saying?
there was a time that she walked in and there was a woman with you, right?
Man, we weren't even together then, so I don't know why you bring that up.
We weren't together. We broke up for 2 days, Maury. 2 days.
We was broken up for 2 months, and during that time, that's when she allegedly caught me with another woman.
What about all the other times? The computer, why you keep your computer locked at all times? Your cell phone always on vibrate.
How about those naked ladies on the computer?
There's no naked ladies on my computer.
What about your profile, though? What about your profile?
I mean, come on now, we're guys, right? We all gonna have some fun. Come on. Come on now.
Well, everybody sit down, because I got the results right here.
Oh, come on, yeah, we got 3 people. We find a truth, we're gonna kneel down your feet, we'll kiss my feet.
I will kiss your feet, but I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
Come on.
All right, here we go. You were asked if the suspicious stains, the KK found on your boxer shorts twice were there from having sexual intercourse with a woman other than KK. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Good for you.
You were asked if you tell other women that you're single and don't have any children so that you can cheat on KK. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. You were asked if the 3 used condoms that KK found in the garbage were there from you having sexual intercourse with a woman other than KK. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
How could you? I don't want to hear it. You're lying. I don't want to hear it.
During your relationship with KK, other than the girl that KK already knows about, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector determined That was a lie. More than 2 women.
Who was it? Who was it? Just tell me who.
It's a lie.
Just tell me who.
It's a lie. Nobody. I haven't cheated on him.
All I care about is this. You all either work out your problems, but we're talking 3 kids here. He's got 3 kids. You're going to take care of those kids.
Of course.
Can you give them another chance?
I already did.
You've already given?
I already did. I took him back last time.
You think you're going to split up?
I know we are.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you. Maybe he can turn himself around. What do you think?
Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Just get away from me.
KK.
I don't want to talk to you.
Hey.
You
know I
lying.
love you, right?
No.
I won't cheat on you. You know I won't.
Okay, so what was the test? What was that?
I'm sorry.
I know you are. That's not,
Okay,
you
but
sorry.
I didn't cheat on you.
I know you
I
are.
didn't cheat on you, okay?
I just want to know with who.
Backstage, Charles comes clean,
Are you serious?
and it's worse than she ever imagined. Stacy's walked away from 2 marriages.
She's not going to make a mistake the 3rd time.
She wants to get married again.
And now she wants proof that Chris has been faithful.
Well, take the test. Let the proof.
We've got
Will her new man, Chris, pass the test?
the lie detector determined
Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. The truth will be exposed.
Everyone, this is Stacy. Welcome Stacy to the show. Now, if this was a month ago, Stacy wouldn't be here. I mean, she was supposed to get married a month ago to her fiancé, Chris. Now, 3 weeks before they were set to say I do, Stacy calls off the wedding. Yes, Stacy has a background here, and she's upset, and she thinks she made a mistake once. She made a mistake twice. She's not going to make a mistake the 3rd time. Good old Chris is number 3. And now she wants proof that Chris has been faithful because she's not getting married to a cheater. Let's talk about Chris. How long y'all been going together?
A little over a year.
Usually if a guy is cheating, they change. Has he changed?
In a lot of ways, he has.
So in other words, if Chris doesn't pass this test,
Don, it's over. He's not even taking the train back with me.
well, we gave Chris a lie detector test. We're going to have the results, but first, this is what Chris had to say.
It really hurts me inside that my fiancée Stacy can't trust me. She called off our wedding because she thinks I'm cheating on her. It was really embarrassing because I'm not a cheater. Someone told Stacy that I was holding hands with one of her friends at the store. She was lying, and it kind of pisses me off that she believes everybody else but me. Someone told Stacy that she saw a girl coming out of my apartment. It's never happened. I've never had a girl in my room, so I figured the pair of underwear she's blaming me for was hers, not mine. Stacy found a fake fingernail in our apartment. We just moved in, so I'm telling her it's somebody that used to live there. Stacy means so much to me that I asked her to marry me, so after I pass this test, hopefully we can just move on, start a new life.
Wow, he sounds pretty confident.
Well, let's hope so.
Here he is, Chris. Chris, come on out. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
What up?
Chris, he seems to be a very practical person, right? Yeah. You treat her right, she'll treat you right.
Exactly.
You treat her wrong, your stuff's on the front porch.
It happens.
Huh? You're getting your train ticket, sweetie.
It happens. So what? I'll walk. Here's my language.
But you're not cheating.
I'm not cheating. I told her that. I put my word on that. I'm not cheating.
I found a pair of underwear in my house. Okay, size 8. Do I look like an 8 to you? Seriously? Do I look like an 8? I'm an 8.
Prove it.
Thank you.
Prove
Thank
it.
you.
Well, take the test. Let the proof.
We've got the results right here. We're going to
do this.
You were asked if the woman's thong underwear Stacy found on your bedroom floor was left there by a woman you had sexual intercourse with that was not Stacy. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Stacy, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any of her friends? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Stacy, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with a woman other than Stacy?
Oh, God, here we go.
You said no. Lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
They have an all-American family, or do they?
She found a pair of women's underwear under her bed.
A pair of cheetah thongs that were not mine.
One family's future's in the balance. The lie detector results are in.
Have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? You said no. That was a lie.
Backstage, Charles comes clean.
Are you serious?
And it's worse than she ever imagined. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. What? The truth will be exposed.
By the looks of these photos, it would seem that this young family is, from the outside, a picture of happiness. But like a lot of families and photos, they're deceiving. Because what they don't show us is that inside this relationship, there is a lot of suspicion and heartache and fear of losing what you see here. See, Jen's convinced her husband Sergio is cheating on her. Once she found a pair of women's underwear under her bed. She's heard rumors that he fathered a child with his ex-girlfriend. This is her story.
My husband Sergio and I used to have the picture-perfect family. But it's gone now. I believe that he's cheating on me. Sergio and I were celebrating our anniversary at a hotel, and I ended up finding out that he had a profile on a dating site. I need to know if he's cheating on me with girls on the internet. Sergio's family member told me he cheated on me and had a baby with his ex-girlfriend. It would tear my heart into pieces if I found out that he had another child. I've gained weight since I had my kids, and I'm really, really afraid that Sergio might not be attracted to me anymore. I'm praying that my worst fears aren't true for the sake of our family.
Now, a bra under the bed.
Yeah, it was actually a pair of underwear.
Underwear.
It was a pair of cheetah thongs that were not mine. So.
And he was gone for 3 days. You worried about that?
He went to pick up an ex-girlfriend he had been sleeping with before, and then he was gone for the 3 days. And
Wait a second.
He said it was car trouble.
And you think he's fathered a baby with the ex?
Yeah, and this is the same girl he picked up from. So.
All right. Well, I mean, Sergio, he has a story too. We gave him a lie detector test, but we're going to talk to him first. Here's Sergio. Sergio, come on. You see how upset she is?
Yeah.
Has she been this way for a long time?
Yes, she has. I mean, she means everything to me. My kids.
Oh, yeah. Why would you pick up an ex-girlfriend that you slept with then? Why? Why would you do that? And then not even tell me you did it and then be gone.
Okay.
I had to find out from a friend.
I was still friends with her, and...
You slept with her!
Can I tell my story?
She said that you had cheated on me and that you would possibly have a baby with her.
She never told me that.
Huh?
I never heard that.
You never heard that? You were sitting right there when she said it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
We've got the results right here. You were asked if you had a baby with your ex. You said no. The lie detector determined
One family's future's in the balance. The lie detector results are next.
Have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? You said no. That was a lie.
Backstage, Charles comes clean.
Are you serious?
And it's worse than she ever imagined. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. What? The truth will be exposed.
My husband Sergio and I used to have a picture-perfect family. But it's gone now. I believe that he's cheating on me. I'm praying that my worst fears aren't true for the sake of our family.
You have a baby with another woman?
No, I don't. She said she had a baby.
No, she said that you had cheated on me and that you could possibly have a baby with her.
She never told me that.
Huh?
I never heard that.
You never heard that? You were sitting right there when she said it. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, you did.
Guess what? We've got the results right here. You were asked if you had a baby with your ex. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
That's only one question, so...
You were asked if the underwear that Jen found under the bed belonged to a girl you had sexual intercourse with. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
We're not done yet. When we're done, then you will get something.
And you were asked if during your relationship with Jen, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind? Does that say it all? With any other woman. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jen, you got a good man. You got a good man.
Now we can start our family together, so.
Okay?
All right.
Be good parents.
We will.
And be good partners. We'll be back right after this. Have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? You said no. That was a lie.
Backstage, Charles comes clean.
Are you serious?
And it's worse than she ever imagined. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. What? The truth will be exposed. Earlier, a lie detector test determined that Charles was cheating on his fiancée, KK.
Maybe he can turn himself around. What do you think?
Backstage, executive producer Paul Fallhaber and KK pleaded with Charles to come clean and admit the truth.
It's about time you just told me the truth. I mean, it's already out there in the open.
Nobody. Now is the right time to at least be the respect, since she's the mother of your 3 children and the woman you love. I think out of respect for her.
I didn't cheat on her. Okay. Other than that one time.
They're gonna keep on lying. Everybody in the scene, I mean, just keep lying.
What are you hiding that she doesn't know?
I'm not hiding
something.
I'm not hiding
something.
Something must have happened because you just failed the test.
There's something that you're hiding that she doesn't know about. And when you took that test last night, that's what you were thinking about. And I think that's what you need to tell her about now. You're trying to think to yourself, should I say it or should I not?
Just tell me.
Might as well just do it.
You already failed something.
Go ahead.
This is one other person. Okay.
Who was it? Do I know her?
One woman with a baby denied. One woman with a baby claimed. And 2 DNA tests that will reveal the stunning truth.
Jesse.
These 2 women are here united to prove that Sam is the father of both of their children.
They're my kids!
These girls are psycho.
Why are we crazy? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. He don't deserve it.
2 DNA tests. Is Sam the father of 1 baby, 2 babies, or none?
Sam.
An even more explosive DNA drama. The paternity of Vicky's baby girl is questioned by her 66-year-old boyfriend.
I don't have time for this. I didn't want a relationship with her. I wanted her to be one of my toys.
He might be the oldest man ever to take a DNA test on this show. Is Edward the father?
Edward.
It's unbelievable paternity drama next.
Everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome Stephanie to the show. Now, Everyone, this is Stephanie's mother, Samantha. Welcome, Samantha. Now, they're here today to prove that a guy named Jesse is the father of Stephanie's 17-month-old daughter, Samaya. Now, according to Stephanie and her mom, Jesse never denied Samaya until he got with his new girlfriend, Jasmine. Here's the twist. Jasmine has a baby as well, 8-month-old Jesse III. Jasmine claims that Jesse is her baby's father. So does all of this sound confusing? Guess what? We've done DNA tests on both those children. So we're going to put an end to the paternity drama once and for all. Maybe Jesse's not the father.
No, he is the father.
He is the father?
Yes, he is the father.
Maury, Jesse is the father. Jesse is the father. I was there. Spent the night at my house with my daughter, Maury, and when I got up, he was waking up, and we sat at the dining room table, and he told me how much he wanted to be with my daughter and that he was going to be with my daughter.
Whoa, wait a minute. They slept together one time.
We slept together one time. That's all it takes.
Jesse is a liar, and so is Jasmine. They are both liars.
When you got pregnant, did you tell him you were pregnant?
Oh, I told him I was pregnant. He said he was going to be there. But is he? No. Has he? No. He came to the hospital, signed her birth certificate. That's about it. What has you got my daughter? Nothing.
Maury.
Nothing.
17 months. Do you know who's taking care of that baby? Financially, I have taken care of that baby. I spent well over $2,000 on that baby before she was born. And I'm mad as hell.
You think they look alike?
They look just alike. Look.
What?
Look at this.
Just like her
Look
dad.
at this.
Just like her dad.
So you think he's denying all this because...
Jasmine is Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Whatever she said, go.
What about her son?
He got her in the bed with another dude.
And the dude contacted Stephanie on Facebook and called Stephanie and said that was his baby.
You don't think that Jasmine's baby is his? Okay, we're about to meet Jasmine and Jesse, but before we do, here's what they had to say.
Me and Stephanie only had sex one time, and we used protection. I really don't think I'm the father of Samaya, and my girlfriend Jasmine knows it too. Stephanie even tried convincing my that he was the father of the baby. My even showed me a picture of Samaya, saying it was his daughter.
I know Jesse isn't the father of Stephanie's baby. That girl is a liar, and I want her to stay the hell away from me and my family.
Only reason Stephanie trying to say I'm the father of this child, because she want my money.
Stephanie is so jealous that I have Jesse. Too bad, bitch. He's mine, and he already has a family. I hate Stephanie's mother, Samantha, with a passion. She calls and texts me and says that Jesse isn't the father of my son. How dare she?
If this test proves that I'm not the father of Samaya, I want you out of my life.
There they are, Jesse and Jasmine.
How you doing, Maury?
Fine, how are you? You're the father of Jesse III?
I'm the father of Jesse III, and I possibly could be the father of Samaya. You know?
Oh, you said it could possibly be,
Possibly,
right?
yeah. I got doubts, Maury, because my told me, you know what I'm saying? My told me he was the father.
House with pictures.
You didn't tell me that you love Stephanie, and you didn't tell me you were
I don't love Stephanie.
And you didn't tell me that you're only with Jasmine over her
can't-
fight. You ain't got no He loves me. That's why you can't get up. Just shut up.
You signed the birth certificate.
Of course, because I thought it was my daughter till my told me it was his.
Okay. Now they're talking that Jesse III not your son. That's what they say.
Man, that boy looked just like me, man.
He says
You're the main problem, Samantha. You want no problem.
All I want to know, you're going to be the father if you're the father.
And Maury, man, I love that girl, man.
No, you
man, I
don't.
love
No,
her.
you don't.
I
No,
love
you
my
don't.
daughter, man.
No, you don't.
I
No,
was
you
sorry.
don't. You
Jasmine, you think she's jealous of you?
Yeah, because I'm with him. Because I'm with him and she ain't.
Oh, she don't know. She don't
We're going to sell this once and for all.
Yeah, because she
Yep.
got something wrong.
When it comes to 8-month-old Jesse the Third, Jesse, you are the father. When it comes to 17-month-old Samaya, Jesse, you are not. Stephanie.
I know.
Stephanie.
But it is.
That can't be right.
I know,
Stephanie.
baby, but it is.
Stephanie, we'll be glad to help you. Look, if he wasn't there for you to start with, he's not going to be there now. So let's go find the father of your child, and then maybe he can get into his life, all right? This is not necessarily a bad thing. Come on over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Samantha, come on over here. Wait a second.
I'm sorry. Jesse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was right. I'm happy.
Okay, all right, he accepts
But
it,
you
okay?
need to keep her under control. She don't need to contact us. No
Okay.
more text messages.
Now that I know, goodbye.
Whatever. And I got a lot of it.
That's the only one I slept with.
I know.
Steph, can't be. Has to be somebody else.
These two women are here united to prove that Sam is the father of both of their children.
They're my kids. These girls are psycho.
Why are we crazy? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. We don't do nothing.
2 DNA tests. Is Sam the father of 1 baby, 2 babies, or none?
Sam.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Angie. Welcome Angie to the show. And everybody, this is Jamie. Welcome Jamie to the show. Now, I'm telling you right now, this picture of the two of them together, no one would have ever thought it, because they used to be sworn enemies. But they have come united here today as mothers determined to prove to this man, Sam, that he is the father of both of their sons. Angie's 10-month-old son, Aiden, and Jamie's 18-month-old son, Alex. Watch.
I'm Angie, Sam's ex, and I could not be more positive that he is the father of my son, Aiden. Sam knew that I was pregnant before we even took the test.
I'm Jamie, and I was with Sam first, and he was happy when we found out we were having a baby. When I was 4 months pregnant, he left me, and he got with Angie, and then he started to deny our son.
Sam says my son does not look anything like him, which is stupid. Look at him. Everything about him is Sam.
And Sam doesn't see himself in my son, Alex, either. But Alex has his big head, his hairline, and his eyes, too.
Enough is enough already.
Sam is a jerk, and we're not going to take this anymore.
Why are you so angry?
Because Maury, my baby is 9 months old.
Right.
Sam was there the whole time until this last month.
In other words, he was there all during the pregnancy?
He was there the whole pregnancy, went to every doctor with me, was there changing diapers, making
And
bottles.
then the last month, what happened?
He got a new girlfriend.
Now, Jamie, does that sound familiar?
Yeah, it does. He was a good dad for about the first, I'd say 6 months. And then just out of nowhere, he just completely stopped taking care of him. Didn't want me to bring him over. Didn't want to take him to the zoo. Didn't want anything to do with
got no problem.
Kids.
Either way.
My kids.
All right. So now it's time to meet Sam. This is what he had to say.
Maury, I know I'm not the father of these kids. I never should have messed with Jamie in the first place. I feel like a complete idiot. Jamie told me she was pregnant after we broke up. If that doesn't sound weird to you, I don't know what does. Then there's Angie. She was having sex with me, her husband, and a friend of mine. Then Angie tells me she's positive that I'm the father. You do the math. Neither one of these kids look like me. Angie's kid smiles just like my friend, and Jamie's kid has a big head. These girls are psycho, and they need to stop harassing me. When the DNA test comes back and proves that I'm not the father of these children, I want both of these girls the hell out of my life.
I'm ready for this.
All right, here he is. Okay. Sam, all right,
Why y'all are clapping for? She tells me I'm not the father. She calls me on the phone. Tell me I'm lying. Tell him I'm lying.
I tell him that out of anger, I said it.
Out of anger.
Out of anger.
All right. What's the story on Jamie's son?
Yeah, what is the story, Sam? Because I still don't know.
We wouldn't work out.
Because we didn't work out, that's not your kid?
I try to take care of my kid. I try to take care of my kid.
No. He wanted me to sign my
hungry, period. She wants child support.
He said he would be a dad if I signed my rights over.
Money hungry. She's money hungry. She's money hungry.
How many times the last 2 weeks have you got money from me?
I told you I'll keep them, period.
In the last 2 weeks, who you got money from?
You want why? You want why?
Who you got money from in the last 2 weeks?
You want your government check. That's why. That's why.
Did you tell my producers these two women were crazy?
Why are we crazy? Why are we crazy? What? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. He don't do nothing. When have you bought a pack of diapers? When have you bought a pack of diapers? When have you bought anything?
When have you?
Okay.
Mommy pays for everything for you, right?
Now,
What my kids taken care of.
take a look at those two kids. What do you think?
Look at that machine hairline. Look at that machine hairline.
Come on.
Her kid looks just like her brother.
Seriously, you're gonna tell me Aiden does not look like
It's
you?
a resemblance, but I know another guy that looks similar to me.
Sam.
That you was talking to right before we broke up.
So what I'm saying, Sam, is if these are your kids, you'll step up and be responsible.
I would be responsible. I was responsible
Why are you
before
laughing?
we came on here.
Jamie, why are you laughing?
Sam stated last night specifically, I don't care what that test results say, I got nothing for Alex.
I said I got nothing for her. I said I ain't got nothing for her. That's a lie.
He ain't gotta have nothing for me. I can find better any day. But let me tell you right now, you're gonna let your baby go without a dad?
Text messages
You're
right
gonna
now.
let your baby go
I
without
got
a
text
dad?
messages right now. You
Well, we're going to find out. That's When it comes to 18-month-old Alex, that's Jamie's son, Sam, you are the father.
Come say something. Say something about it. Look at that big head, my ass.
When it comes to 10-month-old Aiden, Sam, you are the father. Now, don't get in his face. Let him try to be the parent you want him to be, okay?
Three years ago, Tashonda told her husband a devastating secret.
I can't have a baby. Now my tubes are tied.
She thought if she told you, you would have never married her.
I still would have.
You still would.
I still would.
Our show paid for an operation, and Tashonda had her miracle baby. But get this, her husband thinks that someone else is the father.
Use the pappy. Use that pappy. Use that pappy.
Is her husband or another man the father of a miracle baby?
Travis,
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Tashonda. Welcome, Tashonda, back to the show. Now, three years ago, Tashonda brought her husband Travis to our show. And she brought him here because she wanted to confess a shocking secret to him. You see, Travis believed that he and Tashonda were trying to conceive a child. But it was a lie. Because Tashonda then confessed to Travis that her tubes were tied and she would never be able to give him the biological child he so desperately wanted. Watch.
And what does he want more than anything else?
Kids.
So what's your secret?
That my tubes are tied, I can't have kids.
Ever since Tashonda told me she had a secret, I've been frustrated, I've been upset, I've been mad. I hope whatever Tashonda's keeping from me will not destroy our marriage.
Here's Travis. Travis, come on out. Tell him why you're here.
The secret I've been hiding from you is that I can't have a baby, that my tubes are tied.
You thought if she told you, you would have never married her.
I still would have.
You still would?
I still would have.
So guess what? After the show, they got married. And to take it a step further, we decided to help these newlyweds, and so we paid for Tashonda to have her tubes untied. Then she got pregnant numerous times, but could not hold a baby to term. Until she got pregnant with now 5-month-old Sanasia Moran. Now get this. After all of what we just talked about, all of this history, Travis, her husband, does not believe he is the father. And he wants the paternity test, and that's why they're here. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sanasia Moray.
Yes.
What's the Moray?
That's named after you.
Me?
Yes.
So, this is what I'm getting. Everything is good for you all, except for this.
Except for this. I pushed her out, and instead of him crying, it was like...
What does that mean?
I mean, I was waiting on some type of reaction. It was just like, who is this?
He doesn't accuse you of...
Oh, yes, he does. I don't know who. Thank God my mailman is a woman, because I probably slept with her. So, I have no idea.
Well, I mean, Travis is a good guy. I think he's just gone a little off the, off his
He's
rocker.
off the handle, the rocker, the swing, whatever you want to call it. But after these results, he gonna jump back on it.
Okay. This is what he had to say.
I love my wife, Tashonda, with all my heart. Our relationship is basically over because I don't think I'm the father of the nation. We was on the show 4 years ago, and my wife, Tashonda, told me that she couldn't have kids because her tube was tied. Maury was so amazing, he paid to get her tubes untied. We tried so hard, but she just kept having miscarriage after miscarriage. I don't believe I'm the father of Zanasia, because the doctor told me that I had a very low sperm count. I also talked to a couple of Tashonda friends. They told me she was sleeping with another guy at the time that she got pregnant. This whole situation has been so hard. All I wanted is this baby to be mine.
You know, what? That's your husband.
I don't care. We don't even sleep in the same room anymore. He's been living out of a suitcase since I had this baby.
What do you mean? You mean in another room?
He moved out of our room because he don't think she... Don't move that chair back. because he don't think she is.
Here he
Bring
is,
this
Travis.
idiot out.
I still like him. Here's Travis.
Look at that nose.
What do you think, Travis?
That nose, them lips. Look at them ears. See how them ears smoke? Look at...
I've been so shocked on this show.
If he didn't cut this, it'll look just like that. said, the only thing this baby got of mine is my eyes and my hair. Thank God she didn't get his hair. That's your baby. Use the pappy.
Not until I find out what's going on first.
Use the pappy. Use the pappy. Use that baby daddy.
We'll see.
Use that pappy.
We'll see.
Use that pappy. Use that pappy. Use that pappy. Use that pappy. It don't matter. Keep the pappy.
Let's talk. Okay. You guys do. Now, you texting on the phone, you get a text and you walk out. You walk out, go out in the room. If that would have been me, it would have been different story.
You would have had to show her all the text. Right? You would have had to show her all the text, right?
He too nosy.
Exactly.
He too. I ain't got to share nothing with you. That's my phone. Is my phone. I pay my bills. Got to share nothing.
It's because you think you have a low sperm count and all this kind of stuff. You don't.
That's not my problem.
Exactly what the doctor told me.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
He told me that it was
all you need
pretty
is
much
one little swimmer to get up in there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
We're going to find out right now. Because I know, Travis, I know you want me to read the right thing.
Right.
Read them. Use that pappy.
When it comes to 4-month-old Zanasia, Travis, you are the pappy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Use that baby daddy.
Okay.
Take care of my baby.
You're two loving people, and I know you're going to be great parents to this child, okay? Have fun. Have a great one.
The paternity of Vicky's baby girl is questioned by her 66-year-old boyfriend.
I don't have time for this. I didn't want a relationship with her. I wanted her to be one of my toys.
He might be the oldest man ever to take a DNA test on this show. Is Edward the father? Edward. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Vicky. Welcome Vicky to the show. Now, Vicky is 38 years old. I mention her age because of a relationship she's in. She's in a relationship with a 66-year-old man named Edward. Now, I want to tell you something. This is not a show about opposites attract. They're here for a paternity test. You see, Edward suspects that Vicky cheated on him and that their 2.5-year-old daughter, Kaylee, is not his. We've given them a paternity test, but you know, it goes farther than that because Edward's so upset we had to give Vicky a lie detector test, too. The relationship is falling apart.
Yes.
A 66-year-old guy.
Yeah.
A guy who is 28 years older than you.
Right.
You're 38. He has daughters older than you.
Right.
Let's see, Kaylee. Let's see, Edward.
Oh, I know.
Really?
That, yes. I know.
So he accuses you of going out after work, having sex with other people, doing all this stuff.
Yes.
Okay. This is what Edward, your man, had to say.
Vicky and I were very happy when we found out she was pregnant. We spent every doctor's appointment together. I began to have doubts about the baby being mine from rumors that I had heard coming out of her workplace. I ran into one of her coworkers and she said, do yourself a favor and have a DNA done because the baby may not be yours. I found a note stating that one of 3 other men could have been the father to that baby. I'm 66 years old and I don't have time for this bull. If I find out that Vicky has cheated on me with other men and that Kaylee is not mine, I will probably leave her.
You love him?
Yes.
You love him dearly?
Yeah.
I think he probably loves you, don't you?
I'm sure that he does, but I can't continue these accusations.
Well, we're going to find out all about that today because we have a DNA test and a lie detector. Here's Edward, everybody. Edward, come on out. Good to see you. Edward, first of all, if you're going to be with a 38-year-old person, you have a strong feeling towards her.
She pursued me to the point that after 6 months, I couldn't say no to her anymore, and I finally gave in to her.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something, Ed. I want to tell you something, Edward.
I'm sure it
if
took
I was
a lot of
66
convincing.
and I had a 38-year-old woman pursuing me, it wouldn't have taken me 6 months.
What she failed to tell you was at the time she got involved in my life, I had 4 other women. And I was
But you seem to be pretty suspicious here.
Exactly.
Well,
and
when
I'm
we
being accused
when
and
we
accused
first got
and
together,
accused.
I didn't want a relationship with her.
But
I
you
wanted her to
got
be one of my toys.
Okay, Edward. All right. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. This is a toy. That is a woman.
Thank you. I'm a toy.
Okay. I think under all this, you love her dearly. I think you love her.
Well, he's got to stop the accusations. I can't do
Well,
this
we're here.
anymore.
We're going to do all that right now. First, the most important thing is
the DNA.
Let's find out. Because that's a beautiful little girl.
Yes, she is.
When it comes to 2-year-old Kaylee, Edward, you are the father. Now, all the other stuff. Vicky, you were asked during your relationship with Edward, have you had sex with any of your male co-workers or bosses or whatever? You said no. The lie detector determined.
The drama's not over. The results of the lie detector test are coming up.
The lie detector determined.
Amber is not sure if James, his cousin LaRon, or his cousin Carnell is the father of her baby.
She slept with all my cousins. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is.
We only half of the equation. We only half of the equation.
1 baby and 3 cousins tested. Which man is their baby's father?
James, LaRon, Carnell.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
This past Christmas, Amber received the best present any woman could hope for. She gave birth to a healthy, beautiful baby boy named Malachi. But there's one serious problem here. See, Amber is unsure who Malachi's father is. Amber believes that it could be this man, James. And if it's not James's baby, it's James's cousin, LaRon's baby. And if it's not LaRon's baby, it's LaRon's cousin, Carnell's baby. So Amber admits she made a big mistake, but she's here today to right a wrong and find baby Malachi's dad.
I love my son Malachi more than anything in the world. But I made a big mistake when I got pregnant. I slept with a few guys around Christmas time, and I have no clue who his father could be. I brought 3 cousins to the show, James, Carnell, and LaRon, and I truly believe in my heart that one of these guys is my son's father. I was honest with all 3 of these guys, and it disappoints me that none of them has stepped up to help me. Malachi is 4 months old. I take care of him, I raise him, and everybody else needs to step up and take a responsibility as well. My son don't know who his father is. I mean, he's missing out on the other half of his life right now.
You know what they're saying?
Yeah, it's not theirs.
It's not theirs?
Yeah.
So there's more than
They're
3.
saying that-
So, well, this is what they had to say, these guys, all right?
My name is James, and I am not the father of baby Malachi.
I'm Carnell. I'm James's cousin, and I'm not the father of Amber's baby Malachi.
I'm James and Carnell's cousin, LaRon. And Amber, you know that ain't my baby.
I ain't even had sex with her. She tripped.
She slept with all my cousins. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, she slept with my cousins, all of us. Now she want to call me up here telling me I'm the baby daddy. Real tight. I ain't even going for all that.
When the tests come back for this baby, and neither one of us is the father, you got some searching to do, Amber.
All right, here they are. It's Carnell and LaRon. Here they are. By the way, this is your sister, Jennifer. Jennifer, what's wrong? This is
Yeah, they're at her house every day, all day, every day.
Now?
Using her, yeah, every day.
You all think it might not be any of you.
We only half of the equation. We only half of the equation. There's a bunch of other cats at home right now who need to be taking tests.
Right. Let's find out. For crying out loud. When it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, James. One baby and 3 cousins tested. Which man is their baby's father? James, LaRon, Carnell. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
I love my son Malachi more than anything in the world. But I made a big mistake when I got pregnant. I slept with a few guys around Christmas time, and I have no clue who his father could be. I brought 3 cousins to the show, James, Carnell, and LaRon, and I truly believe in my heart that one of these guys is my son's father.
I ain't even had sex with her. She tripped.
She slept with all my cousins. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, she slept with my cousins, all of us. Now she want to call me up here telling me I'm the baby daddy. Real tight. I ain't even going for all that.
When it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, James, you are not the father. When it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, LaRon, you are not the father.
Hey, what you gonna do?
And when it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, Carnell, you are not. Jennifer, we'll be glad to help you. These three guys are not the father.
They ain't anyway. It don't even matter.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll be glad to help. You know who it might be, Jennifer?
Yeah, they just didn't want to.
Okay. If you can convince them to come, if you all want them to come back, we'll be glad to have them, all right? A DNA test revealed the truth. You are the father. The drama's not over. Is she cheating on her much older boyfriend? The results of the lie detector test are next. The lie detector determined incredible, shocking DNA results. Next. Now, Vicky is 38 years old. I mentioned her age because of a relationship she's in. She's in a relationship with a 66-year-old man named Edward. They're here for a paternity test.
Vicky and I were very happy when we found out she was pregnant. I found a note stating that one of 3 other men could have been the father to that baby. I'm 66 years old and I don't have time for this bull.
You seem to be pretty suspicious here.
Exactly.
Well,
and
when
I'm
we
being accused.
When
and
we
accused
first got
and
together,
accused.
I didn't want a relationship with her.
But
I
you
wanted her to
got
be one of my toys.
the DNA. When it comes to 2-year-old Kaylee, Edward, you are the father. Now, all the other stuff. Have you had sex with any of your male co-workers or bosses or whatever? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Edward you've had sexual intercourse with any of your male neighbors. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
It is absolutely wrong to allow a child to call somebody else mommy.
4 children tested. Is Philip the father of all 4 of these kids?
Philip. Kim learned she was pregnant at just 16 years old. She says Brian walked out of her life.
What happens if you try and make him step up to the plate?
I can't even get a hold of him because he doesn't have a telephone.
He doesn't have a phone?
You're lying. It's not mine.
Kim's here with her mother
I've been her daddy for 3 years.
and her new fiancé.
If you are the daddy, you'll be her father because her dad is sitting right there.
Exactly.
Everyone's about to find out the truth. Is Brian the father?
Brian. Plus, she's only 16 years old and raising a child alone. Will this 16-year-old find her baby's father today? Ellis?
It's an unforgettable hour with special guest Trisha Goddard. Next.
Everyone, this is Alicia. Welcome, Alicia, to the show. Now, Alicia is here to prove to her ex-boyfriend of 8 years, Philip, and, by the way, his new fiancée, Brenda, that he is the father of not 1, not 2, not 3, all 4 of her children. There's 3-year-old Anthony, 18-month-old Alessa, and the 9-month-old twins. There they are, Austin and Andrew. All right, now, here's what Alicia admits. She and her guy had a lot of problems. They had their share of problems. But she never, ever thought she would see the day when Philip would deny all 4 of their kids and allow them to call his new fiancée mommy.
Philip is a sad, pathetic excuse for a man, and it disgusts me that he denies my children. All my kids look just like him or just like me, so I don't understand where this is coming from. And I just found out that Philip makes my children call his fiancée Brenda mommy. I am a way better mom than she could ever be. Those are my kids. She didn't give birth to them, I did. Philip's so in love with Brenda, then why is he calling me while he's at work, asking me to come give him a booty call, begging me for sex and telling me he wants to be back with me? After the results today, he will have to step up and be a man and take care of all his kids.
Has he been doing this all along, or just ever since he got together with Brenda?
It got real bad when he got with that stupid bitch. How are you gonna disrespect me and allow my children to call you mommy? She didn't give birth to them babies, I did. Those are my babies.
When did he start denying your children?
Oh, he's been denying Anthony since day 1.
I take care of them kids every day.
Every day. She takes care of them.
You sell your food stamps. Hey, Mom, because you don't do nothing.
Now here, to help make some sense out of all this, is author, television host, conflict resolution specialist. Please welcome everybody, Trisha Goddard. Here's Trisha. Okay. So obviously, Trisha, this whole thing about mommy, boy, that's a trigger.
All right, Maury, I am patron of a parenting charity. I have a book on parenting that is very well known in Europe and in the UK. I've worked for some 25 years in mental health, and I'm here to say, here and now, it is wrong, absolutely wrong, to allow a child to call somebody else mommy. You might learn something. If you care for that child's mental health, a good person will say, sweetie, I'm so glad you call me that, but I'm not your mommy. Your mom.
We did it first.
That's my point. I would never disrespect Philip like that, ever. Even still hearing them words from my friend that she is being called mommy by my kids, I still would never hurt him like that. It breaks my heart. Those are my kids. Mine.
Before we meet Philip and his new fiancée, Brenda, this is what they had to say. Watch.
I call it the Maury Show because I've had doubts since day one that Alicia's kids are mine. Anthony doesn't look anything like me. He looks like a Mexican. When Alessa was conceived, I caught Alicia having sex with another man. And the twins? I wasn't even around when she got pregnant. Yeah, so my kids call my fiancée Brenda mommy. It's not my fault that Brenda's been there to help raise them.
Everyone says Alicia sleeps around, and I wouldn't be surprised if none of these kids were Philip's.
I'm trying to move on with my life with a real woman.
I know.
Here they are, Philip and Brenda. Philip, any of those kids yours?
No, I don't believe so. She's been all over town. How am I supposed to know for a fact?
I cheat,
if
and
these
you're
kids are mine,
always a cheater, Philip. You will always be a cheater.
Let me ask you this because this makes her mad. Let me ask you this: do they call you mommy?
Look, I told them, you know, whatever you want to call me, it's fine. I'll answer to anything. Whatever they want to call me is fine.
No, they're my kids. Did you give birth to them?
Because she's there. She changes her diaper. She feeds
You
them.
did not. You were not there going through labor. You haven't taken care of them babies since day one.
You're still separated
since day one. It's been all on me. I've been there since day one.
Maury, I have a question. Excuse me.
Everybody be quiet.
I have a question. How long have you been looking after these children for?
For the past month and a half.
Oh, month.
She's been around it, but they've been living constantly with us for a month and a half.
I need to get some information from you, so shouting doesn't get us very far with that. Okay, so how long have the two of you been together? A couple of years or?
8 months.
4 months.
8 months.
Sorry, hang on.
Yeah, 8.
Okay, a step-parent, you're
4
telling
months,
me that
8 months. 8 months. 8 months.
Okay, Brenda.
Okay, I've had the same mailman for longer than 8 months. Days of a relationship is what I'm saying. I'm going to ask you for some advice. As I said before, I work with a parenting charity. There are children that I take care of and have helped take care of for many years. So should I allow them to call me mom?
I have 3 kids of my own.
No.
Look. I have 3 children.
Listen, I grew up with a stepfather. I ain't got no dad.
You know what?
My dad is my stepfather, and I've been calling him dad my whole life.
Wait a minute. Philip.
Yeah.
Anthony's not your child.
At first,
Why
when
not?
he first came out,
Why not?
I did not think he was
Why
my
don't you
son
think so?
because he looked Mexican
Oh
and,
my
and he's really chubby. Yeah, I said that. All right.
Really?
That's right. Look at Alessa.
Look at the nose.
What about Alessa?
Look at the ears.
Come on, you think you're trying to say this is my baby? This
that's
one now
my
cut
baby.
you teeth with, and you know
my
it.
baby.
You know it. You dirty as hell. And you know it. Act like a doorknob. Everybody get your turn.
We're going to clear it up right now.
Let's clear it up.
Okay?
when it comes to 3-year-old Anthony. Philip? Is Philip the father of all 4 of these kids? Philip. Stay tuned. All 4 DNA results are coming up. Tiffany is furious that Tony denies being the father of her child. And she blames it all on his new girlfriend. She has a shocking surprise on her cell phone for his girlfriend.
I have texts from last night talking about sexy can I and let me know.
But who will be shocked when the DNA result comes out? When it comes to 4-year-old Tanaya, Tony, it's an unforgettable hour of DNA drama with special guest Trisha Goddard next.
Everyone, this is Tiffany. Welcome Tiffany to the show. So, Tiffany says she was married to this man, Tony, for 2 years. But she says those 2 years were a bunch of garbage. Because she says the only good thing she ever got was her now 4-year-old daughter, Tanaya.
Santa Claus, baby.
How good is that? How good is she? Now Tony and Tiffany are separated, and Tiffany is furious that Tony, along with his new girlfriend, Shaniqua, she's furious at them because now Tony is denying that he is the father of 4-year-old Tanaya. But Tiffany is also going to expose a secret today. She wants to tell Shaniqua that Tony still wants her. And she has evidence to prove it. He was hitting on you in a text
His
last...
text is right here, Maury. Everywhere it says deadbeat on my phone, this is him. This is him. And then, ever since I called this show, they've been texting me. He's been texting me. She done called me. I had to block the number.
You put deadbeat next to his number?
Yes, when he got there, it says deadbeat. I just feel like she has nothing to do with this.
Are you trying to tell me you regret being with him?
I regret getting married to him. That's like one of the worst mistakes, and I've made a lot of mistakes.
Right.
But that's the worst thing I could have ever did. That's the worst thing I could have ever did in my life.
Why does he say he's not the father?
Tony don't know if he coming or going. Because at first he said that he was the father. He got my baby name tattooed on him. He has my daughter's name tattooed on him. And at first he said he was the father. Then I called him and asked him for a $40 pair of glasses. And that's when she texted me talking about he's not gonna do nothing for your baby.
Get the real daddy back.
You got Daddy King! You got Daddy King!
Get the real
Daddy King! You want $40 for some deals?
All right, let's go back.
Only thing needs to happen is that DNA test needs to come, and if that's the daddy, then he needs to do what he's supposed to do. That's it.
This is what they had to say.
That's it.
Tiffany is a party animal. I knew she was cheating on me the whole time we were married. She couldn't keep her legs closed if you take them.
Tiffany is a crackhead, pill-popping freak. She's just an ordinary hoe.
That girl lies about everything. I know she slept with a bunch of guys, like the population of China.
I refuse to have Tiffany's daughter in my house. I don't want her nowhere near my children.
There's no telling who the father is. Sandman, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, anybody, but not me.
Here they are, Tony and Shaniqua. Here they are. What's it got to do with
I was here for 6 years. He left her for me. She mad.
Baby, he put you... You left me. You left me. You left me. You left me.
Wait a minute. Okay, Shaniqua, stand up for a second.
No.
Move that chair.
Is you crazy? Is you crazy? You trying to get off like you all this.
Wait, Tiffany. You the father of that child?
No.
Shaniqua, Shaniqua, what about those text messages she says she got last night?
Man, he didn't even have his phone last night, so I tell you how much she lies. Yeah, you can pray for anybody no more than deadbeat. You can pray for anybody no more than deadbeat. I mean, you could have damn and he was telling you everything one night. It's just jealousy, Maury. He left me for her. She called
No, he didn't leave me.
No, I left you.
I want to get the text thing worked out so we get a lie detector test on her.
Make up here, cover your war
We
wounds.
asked you, since Tony has been in a relationship with Shaniqua, has Tony sent you text messages saying that he misses you? You said yes. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. We asked you, since he's been in a relationship with Shaniqua, has Tony made a pass at you? You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Which Tony are you talking about?
We asked you, since Tony's been in a relationship with Shaniqua, has Tony asked you for sex? You said yes. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. However, they haven't done it.
It's still not a fact. I mean, he may try to sleep with her, she's still a hoe. She's not trying to front on national TV.
This is all I care about, Rita. That beautiful little girl. And if that test shows that you're the father, are you going to be in that girl's life?
Yes, I will.
You will. Then let's find out whether you are the father. When it comes to 4-year-old Tanaya, Tony, you are the father. Kim learned she was pregnant at just 16 years old. She says Brian walked out of her life.
What happens if you try and make him step up to the plate?
I can't even get a hold of him because he doesn't have a telephone.
He doesn't have a phone?
You're lying. It's not mine.
Kim's here with her mother
I've been her daddy for 3 years.
and her new fiancé.
If you are the daddy, you'll be her father, because her dad is sitting right there.
Exactly.
Everyone's about to find out the truth. Is Brian the father?
Brian.
It's an unforgettable hour of DNA drama with special guest Trisha Goddard. Next.
We're here today with author, television host, conflict resolution expert Trisha Goddard, and we're sorting out family DNA drama with the help of paternity tests. Now, everyone, this is Kim. Welcome Kim to the show. Now, Kim was frightened when she got pregnant. You know why? Because she was 16. And Kim's one saving grace was that she thought her then 22-year-old boyfriend, Brian, would be there for her. But shockingly, Kim says Brian not only turned his back on her, he started to deny her daughter, Chloe. Watch.
When I was 16, Brian got me pregnant. He was 22. He wasn't the man he was supposed to be, because when I had that baby, everything changed. I gave up everything for him. My school, my friends, only person I had was my mom. Brian is a no-good, deadbeat father. I asked him to bring milk and diapers over for me. He showed up at my house with a case of beer. Plastered. He's missed her birthdays. He's missed Christmas. I grew up without a dad, and I don't want her to grow up without her dad. It's about time he steps up, because I'm tired of doing it all alone.
And by the way, Kim's not alone today. Her mother, Sue, is backstage, and she wants to confront Brian as well. Did he sign the birth certificate?
Yeah, he was man enough to sign the birth certificate. He was man enough to cut her cord, to hold her, to take pictures of her, and then he just denies her out of nowhere. You can tell that what a is just by looking at him.
You're lying.
You can say I'm a liar and I'm a cheater all you want to, but you're the one that's not taking care of your daughter. You're the one that's 26 years old.
You cheated on me with my
No, you're 27 years old.
That's not
you're
my daughter.
I'm 20, and I'm taking care of my baby by myself.
It's not mine.
I want to hear from Brian. This is what Brian had to say.
I'm sick of Kim. She's been a liar since day one. I just know that baby isn't mine. Kim slept with my all the time she got pregnant. For all I know, he could be the father. I don't know how this baby could be mine. The dates don't match up at all. Besides, I don't even think I can have kids. Kim has a reputation of sleeping around town, so this baby could be anybody's. I don't know why Kim's mom Sue doing here. She ain't got a damn thing to do with the situation. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Maury's about to clear my name so I can move on from Kim and her drama.
Here he is. Here's Brian.
That ain't your baby. That's not your baby. That's not Chloe and your baby. Having a child. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Your baby,
From this day forward, if you are the daddy, she will no longer call you Dad. You'll be her father, because her dad is sitting right there.
Exactly.
That's her daddy. This is not your daughter. Your daughter. It's not your daughter. It's not your daughter. We'll see. We'll see.
We will.
We'll see. And then guess what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha, because you look like a dumbass on national TV. We planned to have a baby and then you're gonna walk away? Yeah, just like you depend on your mom. You think your mom's gonna support this baby like she has been? If this baby's yours, your mom's gonna be supporting her because your lazy ass can't get up and go get a job.
There's somebody else to be heard.
Yeah, where's my mom? There she goes. Tell you what, Brian, I've been her daddy for 3 years. You better not get I'm not Sit down.
Sue.
Set him over there somewhere. Hi, boy.
Nice to see you.
Sorry.
Sue, is this the father of your grandchild?
Yes, he is.
How do you know that?
He was there when this baby was born. He was there. He signed her birth certificate. Look at the picture. Where's a picture of her, Maury? Look at it. Hey, look, I died. Why did he deny her then? Why all of a sudden is he denying her now?
I don't know why you're here. You had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but she's taking care of your responsibility. I have full guardianship of your daughter.
Sue, what's your 16-year-old daughter doing with a 22-year-old guy?
I did not know he was 22.
You got
I can't. Regardless, she's mine and she'll be mine for the rest of my life.
All right, we're going to clear this up right now.
Please. Thank you, please.
When it comes to 3-year-old Chloe, Brian.
Everyone's about to find out the truth. Is Brian the father?
Brian.
Stay tuned. The DNA results are coming up. She's only 16 years old and raising a child alone.
I had to withdraw from school.
She says Ellis is the father, but he thinks someone else is. And her mother is furious. Will this 16-year-old find her baby's father today?
Ellis?
It's an unforgettable hour of DNA drama with special guest Trisha Goddard next.
How old are you now again?
I'm 16.
Everybody, I want you all to meet Alasia. Welcome, Alasia. Alasia's very upset. She's upset for good reason. You see, Alasia is 16 years old and she's a mother. And most kids are in high school now focusing on their education at that age. Well, this is far from Alasia's reality. You see, she was a straight-A student. She is now raising a 4-month-old girl named Anaya. And to make matters worse, this 20-year-old man, Ellis, completely denies that he is Anaya's father. So Alasia is here with her mother, Shalana, who are determined to uncover the truth with a DNA test. Watch.
I never thought that getting involved with Ellis would be the biggest mistake of my life. He needs to know that he is my baby's daddy and he needs to step up and take care of her. I was so scared to tell us and I was pregnant because I thought he would deny my baby. It's hard to take care of Inaya by myself. Ellis needs to help me because this is not only my baby too. My mom is the only one that helps me with Inaya.
I was a straight A student. I had to withdraw from school just to take care of Renaya. I'm only 16, and Ellis, he's a grown man, and he needs to step up and take care of his baby. He needs to be there for my baby. I did not make this baby by myself.
When did he up and deny her?
Okay, his family members found out that he finally had a baby because he hid it from his family because he didn't want to tell them.
I see. So then he told his family.
I guess he didn't want to tell them because I'm 16, I'm young, and he's about to be 21.
Right.
But still, and when I told them, they tried to say that I don't know because I'm young, and how do we really know as his baby could be just spending a baby on
So you
on
think
him.
it was his family?
Yes.
Who got
I know
into his
it
head?
I know it is. And they was like, all I wanted his money. Boy, he ain't did nothing for my baby. I do everything for my baby. I had to get a job and everything.
Who's been there for you all through this?
My mama's been there. She's been buying everything for my baby.
Your
if
mother.
I need Pampers and I don't have the money to get them, she'll get them. I can't ask him for nothing because he's not about to do nothing for her.
I see. All right. Well, we're going to meet Ellis. This is what Ellis had to say. Watch.
I'm only 20 years old and I'm not ready to be a father. 9 months ago, I received the worst news of my life. But the second I heard it, I knew it couldn't be possible. Alicia and I only had sex one time. She swears she never slept with anyone else, but we live in different states. Who knows what she was doing in her town? Alicia is a crazy stalker who is obsessed with me. She posted pictures of her and the baby all over my MySpace. It got so bad I had to close my account. Alicia's mom needs to take responsibility for her daughter acting like a whore. I have a lot of dreams and a bright future in front of me. I refuse to let Alicia and her baby destroy them.
One of my friends. He's the one that tried to mess with one of my friends. I'm not no stalker. I just want him to be there for my baby.
Here's Ellis. Ellis, come on out. Here he is.
We did it more than once. Ellis was trying to, you know
No,
it.
it was only one time.
It was more than
I ain't
one.
heard nothing else from you after that night.
When she said she was pregnant, you said, okay.
She called me like 5-6 months later after that.
I see.
I didn't tell you like 5-6 months later. That's a lot else. I told you as soon as I found out. I had my cousin tell you.
Can I
So what are you talking about?
Can I
Your
speak?
family kind of talk you into thinking that you weren't the father?
Yeah, my mom and my sister said it don't look like me.
Okay, but they don't know me. The baby looks like me. Have they seen me?
The baby's eyebrows is not thick like mine. The baby's eyebrows is not thick like
Hey,
mine.
Ellis, I don't care what your sister got to say.
the
You
baby
think
don't
about
look
how
like
much your money? What have you done for her? Nothing.
It's not about the money because I didn't pay for no baby, so why should I have to pay? You know, she tried to take
What
me
happens if
downtown.
this is your baby?
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna step up to the plate though.
Okay,
you know?
well, I got a very upset mother backstage. I'm going to bring her out. Everybody. Hi, Shalana.
Hello. Hi there.
How are you, dear?
Hi.
Fine. Okay. Is he the father of that child?
Yes, I know he's the father.
He
is too. He know he is too.
If he's the father, you want him in your daughter's life.
Exactly. Like, it don't even gotta be like this. Like, we don't gotta be arguing or anything.
What'd you say, Ellis?
After that night, I never heard nothing else from her for like a long time, you know. And she called me like I said 5-6 months
As
later.
long as you step up if you're the father, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to find out right now. In the case of 4-month-old Anaya, Ellis, you are the father. I don't want any yelling around babies. And he said that he will do the right thing, okay? All right? He'll do the right thing, right, Ellis? Okay. And I don't want any yelling around me. And if you and
Thank you, Maury.
4 children tested and 4 DNA results. Is Philip the father of all 4 of these kids?
Philip.
All 4 DNA results are next. It's an unforgettable hour of DNA drama with special guest Trisha Goddard next.
Philip is a sad, pathetic excuse for a man, and it disgusts me that he denies my children. All my kids look just like him or just like me, so I don't understand where this is coming from.
I call it the Maury Show because I've had doubts since day one that Alicia's kids are mine. Anthony doesn't look anything like me. He looks like a Mexican. When Alessa was conceived, I caught Alicia having sex with another man. And the twins, I wasn't even around when she got pregnant.
And I just found out that Philip makes my children call his fiancee Brenda mommy. I'm a way better mom than she could ever be. Those are my kids. She didn't give birth to them. I did.
Yeah, so my kids call my fiancee Brenda mommy. It's not my fault that Brenda's been there to help raise them.
Everyone says Alicia sleeps around, and I wouldn't be surprised if none of these kids were Philip's.
After the results today, he will have to step up and be a man and take care of all his kids.
When it comes to 3-year-old Anthony, Philip,
you are the father.
You are the father. When it comes to 9-month-old twins, Austin and Andrew,
You are the father.
Philip, you are the father.
I'll get them too.
When it comes to 18-month-old Alessa, Philip, you are not.
I got no
Sit down.
I will still take care of my baby.
Now, wait a minute.
I'll still take care of my baby.
You
All
get
right.
paid child
I
support.
don't want anybody going home without a clear conscience and a clear head as to how these kids are going to be taken care of. So I want you all 3 of you, and Trisha to meet backstage.
You know what?
She has
I take
nothing
care
to do
of
with
him. I
this.
have everything
If
to
he
do with
wanted
it.
to be with you,
Alicia, if these kids are in their home, she does play a role, okay?
Not mommy.
Well, that might be.
still take
We're
care of
going to straighten that out. We'll be back.
She's still there.
Backstage, can Trisha possibly get these 3 to work together for the sake of all these children?
Do you care about these kids or yourself?
Everyone's about to find out the truth. Is Brian the father?
Brian.
The DNA results are next. It's an unforgettable hour of DNA drama with special guest Trisha Goddard next.
When I was 16, Brian got me pregnant. He was 22. He wasn't the man he was supposed to be because when I had that baby, everything changed. Brian is a no-good, deadbeat father. I asked him to bring milk and diapers over for me. He showed up at my house with a case of beer. Plastered. It's about time he steps up because I'm tired of doing it all alone.
I'm sick of Kim. She's been a liar since day one. I just know that baby isn't mine. Besides, I don't even think I can have kids. I don't know why Kim's mom Sue doing here. She ain't got a damn thing to do with the situation. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Maury's about to clear my name so I can move on from Kim and her drama.
All right, we're going to clear this up right now.
Please.
Thank you. Please do.
When it comes to 3-year-old Chloe, Brian, you are the father. In his daughter's life? He's the father.
He's been in your life. He's been in your life, and he's not been any good for
He
me.
has rights, okay? Right now he has rights.
And either that, you can either step up or give me your rights.
Well, guess what? Now his parents
You haven't yet. You haven't yet.
Exactly. That's what you're going to do. Thank you very much. We'll be back right after this.
The DNA results prove that Philip's the father of only 3 out of Alicia's 4 children. You are not.
Backstage, can Trisha possibly get these three to work together for the sake of all these children?
Do you care about these kids or yourself?
It's an unforgettable hour of DNA drama with special guest Trisha Goddard next. Earlier, Philip and his fiancée Brenda came to the show claiming that Philip is not the father of his ex-girlfriend Alicia's 4 children. Alicia was very upset that her children were actually calling Brenda mommy.
She didn't give birth to them babies. I did.
I take care of them kids every day.
And special guest, conflict resolution expert Trisha Goddard made her view on this situation crystal clear.
It is absolutely wrong to allow a child to call somebody else mommy.
The DNA results were in, and they proved that Philip's the father of only 3 out of Alicia's 4 children.
You are not.
Backstage, can Trisha possibly get these 3 to work together for the sake of all these children?
Okay, do you care about these kids or yourself?
I take care of Excuse me, I'm going to ask you just for a minute. Can I work with these 2? And then I need you to come in later. That's important.
We've already talked about that.
Yeah,
No,
but this
there's
is-
no reason for us to be alone.
You're not going to be miles away. I'm not doing anything. I don't want to get them back together. Hell no. Okay? So just come here for a minute. You watch from there. Now, let's stop with the shouting and start dealing with the problem, okay? What got the 2 of you together in the first place? Am I right in thinking you had things in common in the past which you...
In the past, yeah.
You had things in common that you could understand.
And we grew apart because he's garbage.
Hey, listen. You can work with me or you can walk away. The only people who are going to get damaged here are the children. Okay, so start working with me, okay? I know you're angry, but shouting names at him's not going to help, and vice versa, okay? You hear me? All right, so let's talk about these children and what happens from here on in. You can't allow them to call her mummy. 5, 10 years down the track, mummy 2 or whatever, if it works out, okay? You hear what I say? All right, now, I've got to be honest, I have been in her situation. Okay, I got mad. I screamed, I cried. I ended up in a psychiatric hospital. You drive yourself mad. But in the end, I had to get help, to get on my feet, to get back out to work again, and to be a good mommy to my kids.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it hurts because I don't care. I don't ever want to be back with him. But for him to have another woman being called mommy.
I want to get Brenda. I want to get Brenda in here. I do not want you screaming and shouting at her. I just need to talk to Brenda. Is that okay? I know you were upset, Brenda, but what you need to do for those kids is when they call you mommy, say, do that. I know what you're going to argue against, but it takes time. If something, God forbid, happened to you 2 and you split up, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. Those kids are going to get messed up again. So can you at least promise me that?
Yeah, we'll definitely work on it. We will let them know that, you know.
Do I have your promise on that?
Ma'am.
Can we shake on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Brenda? All right, we've tried. Addie's going to be a sweetheart.
She knows we've tried.
When Mal gave birth, she says her boyfriend started crying. Because their baby looks nothing like him.
This baby is not mine. Look at this baby. Look at that baby.
He was crying in the hospital, but who will be crying when the DNA results come out? Dumas? Plus, Ashley just learned from her mother that Bill is her long-lost father.
Grew up without a dad.
And it was the hardest thing.
But Bill and his daughter have serious doubts that Ashley is truly a part of their family.
I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not.
Audie, you didn't know she existed.
Will Ashley learn today that this is her sister and that Bill is her father?
Bill?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever. Next.
Everyone, this is Mal. Welcome Mal to the show. Now, here's what happened. I mean, you can't make this up. Minutes after Mal gave birth to her daughter, Demaya, Mal looked up to find Dumas, her boyfriend of 5 years, crying over the baby. Mal was touched by that because she thought they were tears of joy until Dumas told her he was crying because the baby looked like a meerkat and was too funny looking to be his child. Since then, Dumas has gone on a mission to ruin Mal's name in the neighborhood. Mal says she has no choice. She didn't want to come here, but she said she had no choice but to go on national television to prove to Dumas that he is Demaya's father.
I have given Dumas my mind, body, and soul for the last 5 years. And now he gonna call me a slut and deny our daughter? How could he do this to us? If it wasn't from my sister, I would be lost. I am tired of Dumas being a deadbeat father. He is trying to make my sister look like a fool. I have begged Dumas to help take care of my daughter, but he has turned his back on us. Today, he's gonna step up and take care of this child, whether he like it or not.
So, Mal's sister Ja's in the audience. We're going to talk to her in a bit, but first, did you look up and see his face and he was crying?
I was in anesthesia, and all I looked up and seen Dumas crying over my baby, saying she looks like a meerkat. I'm hurt, Maury. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the drama. I'm so hurt.
What do you mean you had to come on national TV? What?
I come to national television to tell the world, to let his family know, his friends, his cousins, everybody know that is his baby. That was his father. Hey, Maury, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
He is her father.
Okay.
Maury,
Yeah.
what year is this?
2010.
I'm 2010% sure that Dumas is the father. I'm 2010% sure.
Okay.
Who are you? Who is you? Who is you?
That's his cousin.
You don't know me, Joker. Who is you? You don't know me. And after today, you will love me after today.
You know that's his cousin?
Yeah, I don't know him.
Kevin, that's his cousin.
I
Kevin.
don't know him, Maury.
Okay. Now, your sister Ja, what has she meant to you?
My sister is the world to me, Maury. I don't have a mother. My mother is dead. I don't know a father. And I refuse to raise my baby in this world without a daddy.
That deadbeat is going to pay today. That deadbeat is going to do something because I'm tired of my sister calling me. Talking about she needs this and that for her baby. You going to do something for that baby today? That you is.
Bring him out.
Okay. So Dumas is backstage, and this is what he had to say.
When I first saw Mal baby, I cried. I cried because that baby looked like a damn meerkat and not like me. I'm 100% sure this baby is not mine. My cousin Kevin told me Mal was a slut and a skeezer. She cheated on me the whole 5 years that we were together. Mal betrayed me. Mal need to tell the world who her real baby father is. These results is finally going to show America what I already know. Mal's a slut.
Here he is, Dumas. Dumas, take a look at that child. You look like that child.
Man, that baby don't look like me, more. Look at this baby, more. Look at that baby eyes, more. That baby got some big eyes. That baby look like a damn meerkat, baby. Look at that baby don't look like me, more. Look at that baby, more.
She knows she's a baby. You gotta own up and step up and be a man. Be a man.
Man, that ain't my baby.
Be a man.
I cried, Maury. I ain't cried because I was happy. I cried because that baby's not mine. Look at that baby. Look at that baby eyes, Maury. Look at her hair. I can't talk. Look at that baby don't look nothing like me, Maury. I don't have big eyes, Maury.
Dumas has 2 sons.
And they look
He
exactly
said
like
that
me. They
looks
look
like
exactly
him.
like me.
He begged
look
me
exactly
for a girl.
like me.
God blessed us with this girl, and I gotta go get it. Bitch, you better tighten up.
Sit down, sit down.
Tighten up, brother. Tighten up. You better tighten up.
Sit down, please.
Tighten up.
Miles, sit down, sit down. Dumas.
What's up, Maury?
Your cousin Kevin is here.
My cousin always come to me and tell me stuff, Maury. At first, I didn't want to believe him, but I know he ain't gonna lie to me. He ain't gonna lie.
Now do it again. Now do it again. Here's right. Now do it again.
Okay, right. Exactly.
He beginning to make me think he lives for me.
Live for you. Live for you. You ain't nothing. You a slut. Live for you. You ain't nothing. He ain't gonna lie.
I rock your world, and you know it. He still loves me, Maury. He still loves me.
Wait a second. Wait. Dumas, you still in love with her?
Man, no. No.
Well, guess what? If that's your child, you'll take care of that child, won't you?
That ain't my child, Maury.
But if it is your child.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of my baby, Maury.
Just guess what? On this show, there's she said, there's he said, and there's I said. When it comes to 2.5-month-old,
You are not the father.
Dumaya, Dumas, you are the father.
Because I'm going to child support. I will be at child support.
I'm probably already on child support. I'm probably already on child support. I'm probably already on child support.
She and shaking on the floor. A whore, a slut. But I just proved you wrong. Step up, baby.
Man, you better get out my
man. You better be
Hey,
there.
don't get in his face. Let him
be there, Maury.
But don't get in his face. Give him a chance, all right? You said he wanted a girl. Now he has a girl.
Kayla can't believe she graduated high school as a teen mom, and she really can't believe that Chris denies being her baby's father.
He sits around and skateboards, plays video games, because that's all he can do with his life. I hate you so much that I had to bring you to this show.
You don't look like that child.
That is the congregation of our whole town.
Will he have to spend less time skateboarding and more time being a father?
Chris?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
Everyone, this is Kayla. Welcome Kayla to the show. Now, I want to show you a graduation picture was taken of Kayla. She had dreams of becoming a psychologist. But as you can see in the rest of this photo, those plans were put on hold. But she got pregnant with her daughter, Brianna. Now, if abandoning her dream wasn't painful enough, now this guy, 19-year-old Chris, completely denies that he's the father.
I've been waiting 1 year and 3 months so that I can prove to Christopher that he is the father of my daughter, Brianna. I've known Christopher since the 2nd grade, and he's grown up to be nothing but a deadbeat who'd rather skateboard than take care of his baby. I'm about to move my daughter across the country, and this is the last chance that Christopher has to be in her life. I plan on going to college and making something out of my life. What does Christopher plan on doing? Doing nothing but sitting on his ass at home. I never imagined that on my high school graduation day, I would be holding my beautiful daughter. Christopher needs to grow up and stop being a punk little bitch before I take our daughter and walk out of his life forever. Oh my God! Whoa! I hate you so much you don't even understand that I had to bring you to this show.
What happened, Kayla?
I had like 3 DNA tests set up, but he would not go because I had to drag his ass to this Maury show so that I could prove that that is my daughter.
How long have you known him?
I've known him since the 2nd grade. We lived across the each other.
So he wasn't there during your pregnancy?
No, he hasn't done anything. He's useless. He sits around and skateboards and plays video games because that's all he can do with his life.
Were you all together long, or was it?
On and off for like 3 years because he was cheating on me with 14-year-old girls the entire time.
You think they look alike?
Are you kidding me? This right here. Hi, see these almond eyes and that nose? That is not my nose. That right there. These lips. Look at this. What is this?
Well, guess what? I mean, before we find out the answer, I mean, Chris has his own story here. This is it.
Kayla's the type of girl that lies as frequently as she blinks. If you believe a word this slut says, you might as well just believe in Santa Claus, because all she does is tell lies. Kayla's the type of skis that's been obsessed with me since day one and won't get out of my life. I'm not taking responsibility for this baby when I know this bitch has been sleeping all over town. Kayla flaunts her stuff in everybody's face. I wouldn't be surprised if she had sex on the airplane with somebody coming over here. I have sympathy for this baby because this girl is such an unfit mother. I guess the slut's moving out of state, ran out of dudes sleeping in this town. I can't wait for these results because finally I can get this bitch out of my life.
You wanna face him down, huh? Here he is. Here's Chris. Chris, come on out. Child.
No, not at all.
No, those aren't your eyes. That's not your nose. Your own mom and grandmother and everyone in your family and your best friends tell you that you two look alike, and you tell me you don't?
That is the congregation of our whole town.
Really? Yeah, it is.
That is a group child. That is a group child.
Shut up! It is not your time to talk, Christopher. I don't want to hear you.
Can you tell me how many dudes you've had sex with?
Kayla, now be quiet.
Smile on my face.
Be quiet, because it is his time to talk, okay? You were with her.
Oh, yeah.
Without protection.
Yes.
So how is she not your kid? Like, how is there not a possibility that she could be yours?
Because how is it a possibility that everybody in this audience doesn't have a kid with
Oh,
you?
shut up, Christopher! You're the one that said you was 14-year-old little girl! I was with you at that point in time!
If you're the father, are you going to stop skateboarding and take care of a child?
I'm still going to do my personal hobbies that I enjoy, but I will do what I have to do.
He's not going to do anything to help me take care of my daughter like he is now. If he finds out that that's his, he's going to keep going on and doing everything he's doing now and not step up because that's not even in your personality.
Okay. In the case of 13-month-old Brianna, Chris, you are not. Now this happens, and I know you're shocked. I know you thought it was his, but it's not. And we'll be glad to help you find the father if you want us to.
Stay out of my life.
Yeah, deuces. I don't want anything to ever do with you never again!
I am not the father.
Oh, too down, too down!
All right, and we'll be glad to help you. I know, Kate.
I have to have my friend.
I know. Come here. Stand up here. Stand up here. Stephen? Ashley can't believe her high school sweetheart denies her daughter, and she blames one person, his mother.
How can they turn their back on their own flesh and blood?
That ain't my grandbaby Ashley. Stop lying.
Talking to him, not you. Bring the mama's boy on there.
Will the test prove his mother wrong or right? Robert? The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever. Everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome, Ashley. Now, we're not talking about strangers here. We're not talking about one-time onlys. We're not talking about one-night stands. Ashley thought when she became pregnant with her high school sweetheart, Robert, that their lives would be a fairy tale. Ashley says Robert's evil mother, Robin, tore the relationship apart and brainwashed her son into believing he was not the father of Ashley's 1-year-old daughter, Kimora. Today, Ashley says she may have lost her Prince Charming, but she's determined to prove to Robert and his mother that baby Kimora is part of their family.
Robert was my first and only love. We planned our baby Kimora together, and he promised me that he was going to be a good father. He lets his mother Robin brainwash him and turn him against me and my baby, and it hurts. Robert knows this is his child because he begged me to get pregnant. They can hurt me all they want, but how can they turn their backs on their own flesh and blood? My baby deserves to have a father and a grandmother. They have broken my heart, but I will not let them bring my baby down. That is his baby, Mark. That is his baby. That is her grandbaby, and I want the test results to prove it today that he is the father of my daughter.
Okay, now.
That is not my grandbaby.
You ain't got nothing to do with it. You wasn't laying in the bed with us. You don't know what's going on. That's your grandbaby, and you gonna step up and take it.
That ain't my grandbaby. Ashley, stop lying.
You need to read the results because I want them to both know that that's their family member too, and she don't have nothing to do with this. It's between me and him.
Well, let me say, wait a second. Let me ask you this. What do you mean you planned this pregnancy?
We planned this pregnancy. When I first met Robert, I was in 11th grade.
When?
When I was in 11th grade. You ain't got nothing to do with this. Why is you still talking? Why is you still talking? You ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm talking to him, not you. That's his daughter. You ain't got nothing to do with this. You come on now, mama's boy. Come on now, mama's boy. Bring the mama's boy on now.
I will.
Bring the mama's boy on now.
Okay, wait a second, Ashley. I want to get the whole story.
And while he talking, we just had sex the other day. He want me to have his little boy. So you don't want me to have your little boy? You said you wanted me to have your little boy. He gonna be a daddy.
Now, this is your sister, right?
Yeah, that's my sister. My sister helped me. She's younger than me, and my sister helped me.
You think your baby looks like him and his mother?
My baby has features. They just mad because my baby, they said because my baby dark skin. I'm dark skin. He ain't got no reason to deny her. She's the freshest thing in this world.
How many times she told me that ain't my baby?
Whatever. You still gonna be a daddy today, and she gonna be a grandma too. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. You know what's up. You know what's up. We just was over your house this weekend. You wanted to play the grandma role then. So play the grandma role now. So what did you say?
Well, this is what Robert and Robin had to say behind the stage.
I've been with this girl Ashley for 3 years, and now we're done. And now she got the nerve to tell me that I'm the father of her baby? There is no way in hell. As my witness, I brought my mom, because she's the only one that I trust.
I love my son with all of my heart. I am not going to let any female fool him into thinking that that baby is his, because it is not.
My mom never lied to me, but Ashley lied to me all the time.
Ashley's been trying to ruin my son's life since day one, and it's going to end today.
I'm not taking care of no child that isn't part of my family tree.
And when these results come back, then justice will be served.
Wow. Here they are, Robert and his mom, Robin. Nice to see you. Good to see you.
Come on, mama's boy.
Robert, you sit there.
Come on, mama's boy.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, what's up, mama's boy?
She told you that?
She texted me my phone. She told my mom
Is that right? Did you tell me?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That ain't true.
No, it ain't true. You your baby, you gonna do what you gotta do for her when the old boy's there.
Ashley, this is what I heard from you on that tape.
Okay.
You're very emotional about it. What's with her you don't like?
It's not that I don't really like Ashley. Ashley got a jacked up attitude. If Ashley wasn't hurting and mistreating, trying to mistreat my son, I could love Ashley too.
Are you caught in the middle, or do you have a belief here?
Maury. It just, if it is Maury, I want to take care of Maury. I got a little boy right now, Maury.
You do?
Yeah, Maury.
We'll find out.
When it comes to 1-year-old Kimora, Robert, you are the father.
I'm going to frame. He my baby
Go frame
dad.
it. Go frame it.
He my baby.
Ashley just learned from her mother that Bill is her long-lost father.
You grew up without a dad?
And it was the hardest thing.
But Bill and his daughter have serious doubts that Ashley is truly a part of their family.
I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not.
Audie, you didn't know she existed?
Will Ashley learn today that this is her sister and that Bill is her father?
When it comes to 22-year-old Ashley, Bill,
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome Ashley to the show. See, Ashley has been searching for her father for 22 years. You see, when she was 11, she learned from her mom that a man named Bill was her father. Now, as fate would have it, when she turned 17, Ashley discovered that she and Bill's daughter, Audie, attended the same school. But she still had never met her father. And it was Audie who would ultimately bring them together. Now, Ashley is certain that Bill is her father, but Bill and Audie do have doubts. Doubts that Ashley prays will end today with a DNA test. Watch.
I was about 11 years old. My mother told me, just give me my father's name, and she finally gave it to me, and I was so grateful. She said she knows for a fact, there's no doubt in her mind. I met Audie in high school. I saw her last name on a piece of paper, and her last name was the same last name that he had. I try to have a relationship with Bill, but it doesn't seem like he's really making the effort to have one with me.
When I found out Ashley might be my sister, I was shocked. I never knew my father might have another daughter, and I really hope she's my sister.
I need this DNA test to prove to Bill that he's my father. I think I deserve it because I missed out so much, and I want it back.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ashley and her mother, Tammy, they say they're certain that Bill is Ashley's father. And although Tammy refused to appear, she did release a statement. We're going to get to that in a moment. But you grew up without a dad?
Yes, I did, and it was the hardest thing.
How did you and Audie get together?
It was my senior year, and we were doing like a senior project type thing, and I seen her name on a piece of paper.
Her last name?
And yes, it was Audie, and then I saw her last name, and she had the same last name as him, and I was like, this name isn't common. I asked her if she had a father named Bill, and she said yeah. And I asked her because I knew his other kids' names, so I asked her their names, and she said, yeah, that's my brother and sister. And from that moment on, I knew that I found my family.
Audie, you didn't know she existed? No. You want to be her sister?
Yes.
Now here are, by the way, Audie, you called your father.
Yep.
As soon as Ashley made the connection.
Yep.
What'd he say?
He said that there was a possibility, but he didn't know.
Take a look at him. You think you look like him?
I do. I think we had the same nose and ears.
This is what Bill had to say. Watch.
4 years ago, I found out a girl, Ashley, could be my daughter. When Ashley contacted me, I was shocked. I admit that in the past, I had sex with Ashley's mother. I have seen Ashley's mom on numerous occasions, and she had told me that I was not the father. I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not. When I see Ashley, it's hard for me to feel a connection. I see a difference in her from my own daughters. This DNA test is the only way that we will ever know if Ashley is truly my daughter. Regardless of the results, I will always try to have Ashley in my life.
Everyone, here's Bill. to you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Bill, I think you laid it out pretty good. But, you know, there's one thing you said, and that is you don't feel a connection. What do you mean by that? Because that can be hurtful.
I just feel in my heart that there'd be more of a draw.
If she was yours.
If she was my daughter.
Even though you hadn't seen her in all this time.
But that's maybe where I'm missing it.
Now, do you want that answer to be read by me that
very much so
proves that you are the father?
Very much so.
You want that?
I do want that.
You believe him, Ashley? How about when you got the phone call from your daughter that all of a sudden she had been with Ashley?
And I wanted to say I told you so is what my first thought was. But then I got thinking that maybe she had told her that I was the father because the other person she didn't want her to know was the father. So that's where my doubts fall in.
Ashley's mother, Tammy, issued a statement. She couldn't come, but she wanted to say this. She said, I want to apologize to Bill and Ashley for keeping them apart all these years. I hope that one day that they both will forgive me. And Ashley was made out of love, and I am certain that Bill is her father. That's what she said. So we're going to find out. When it comes to 22-year-old Ashley, Bill, you are not the father. Ashley, if you want to continue to search, and maybe your mom can help us, we'll be glad to pursue this if you want to, okay? I know the DNA tests are very expensive, and we'll be glad to do anything you would like us to do to help. And Bill, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And you too are. We'll be back right after this.
Ashley just found out that Bill is not her father. After the show, she calls her mother, and what happens is truly shocking.
Oh my God!
David found out his daughter could be another man's baby.
It hurts so bad.
2 men tested. One shocking result.
David, James,
Maury. The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
my next guest, David, met this woman, Nicole, love at first sight. He knew instantly that she was his soulmate. So naturally, David was overjoyed when he found out just 2 weeks later Nicole was pregnant with his child. But then, out of the blue, Nicole drops a bombshell. Nicole revealed that David may not be the father of her unborn baby, and that another man named James might be the father. So today, baby Ivory is 1 year old. David is the only father. David's the only father she's ever known. Watch.
When I found out Nicole was pregnant, I was happy. I was thrilled. I was glad to be a dad. When Nicole told me I might not be mine, it hurt so bad. It hurt me inside, and it made me cry. I don't know what to believe, because everyone tells me she's not. I really want her to be my daughter. My family means everything. My family means my heart and soul. If I'm not Ivory's father, I'll have to leave, because I can't stay with Nicole or the baby and raise a baby that's not mine.
Now, I want everybody to know, for the record, the other fella wants to be the father, as well as David. How'd you feel when she said this to you?
It hurt bad, because Ivory's my heart and soul. I've been there since Ivory was born, and I love Ivory with all my heart.
Right. You think she's your daughter?
Yes, I do. I believe it, and I want her to be my daughter.
You think she looks like you?
Yes.
David, what was the best moment in your life?
Being there for Ivory's birth, getting to cut the umbilical cord.
You met James?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of him?
I think he's the worth his
For the last 14 months, Ivy's been born. I've had job after job buying diapers, wipes, formula. He ain't once brought over diapers, wipes, or formula.
Are you going to stay with Nicole if she's not?
No, I can't raise a baby that's not mine.
Okay. We're going to talk to James in a moment. First, there's Nicole, of course. Let's hear what she had to say.
David means a lot to me, and if I lose him, I'm gonna be nothing without him. I got pregnant in the very beginning of my relationship. I kept a big secret from David. Right before me and David got together, I had sex with a guy named James. Now I don't know who's the father of my daughter Ivory. David has always been a good father. He's always been there for her. All I want is for him to be the father.
Okay, everybody, welcome Nicole. Here's Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. Nicole, have you learned a big lesson in all of this?
Yes, I have.
What's the lesson? Because I know a lot of women out there are probably going through what you're going. What's the lesson? Don't sleep with two men at the same time. How about that? Well, what type of father is David?
He is a really good father. And if David leaves me, I'm going to be nothing without him. My life is going to be hurt. I'm going to be torn.
Okay, James is here, and he's also kind of angry. He says he's adamant that your daughter is his child. He thinks it is. Here he is, James. James, come on up. James, nice to see you. Well, James, you think that child looks like you?
Yes.
You think you're the father of that child?
Yes.
You tried to get in that child's life?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Is that true, David?
I've told him where we live in, and he's promised to come over and buy diapers and wipes. He's promised to do everything for the baby. He's promised to just tell me when she needs diapers and wipes, and I'll come over, and he never shows up or nothing like that.
Okay. James, what do you think of David?
I think, honestly, he's not a good father.
He's not a good father?
Nah.
Nicole, you think David's a good father?
Yes, I do. He is a better father.
If you're the father, you're going to get into this child's life, James?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out right now. When it comes to one-year-old Ivory, David,
2 men tested. 1 shocking result.
David, James.
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
When I found out Nicole was pregnant, I was happy. I was thrilled. I was glad to be a dad. When Nicole told me I might not be mine, it hurt so bad. It hurt me inside, and it made me cry. If I'm not Ivy's father, I'll have to leave because I can't stay with Nicole or the baby and raise a baby that's not mine.
I kept a big secret from David. Right before me and David got together, I had sex with a guy named James. Now I don't know who's the father of my daughter Ivory.
When it comes to one-year-old Ivory, David, you are not the father. When it comes to one-year-old Ivory, James, you are the father.
See? I told you.
David.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. All right. Nicole? Nicole.
I'll still be with you.
You are not the father.
Ashley just found out that Bill is not her father. After the show, she calls her mother, and what happens is truly shocking.
Oh my God!
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever. Early, 22-year-old Ashley was here praying that a DNA test would prove that a man named Bill is her long-lost father, and that Bill's daughter, Audie, is her long-lost sister.
Grew up without a dad?
Yes, I did, and it was the hardest thing.
I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not.
You want to be her sister?
Yes.
When it comes to 22-year-old Ashley, Bill, you are not.
After the show, Bill and Audie were with Ashley for support as she called her mother to explain what happened on the show.
Hey, Mom. He's not my father.
During this phone call, Ashley learned that there are 2 other men who could possibly be her father.
Oh, my God.
I just want you to know that it doesn't matter that you're not my daughter. I love you as a person, I love you, and I didn't need this test. What matters is in your heart, my heart, and the people around you that loved you's heart.
We commend Bill for welcoming Ashley into his family in spite of the DNA test. Keep watching future shows to find out if Ashley learns who her father is. Until next time, America.